things are falling into place, to say the least. A big step in my journey to making gains in the gym was when I figured out that when you go in and do 3 sets of an exercise, the beneficial aspects of doing 3 difficult sets within this 5 reps to failure that I'm always talking about at the same weight, building strength at that same weight. PBs after PBs are rolling in after like 10 years of lifting weights. On the dumbbell bench press, I hit 38 kg in each hand for 6 reps, and then 8 reps on the 3rd set. It's time to hit the 40s. It's progress, and that's a new exercise that I haven't done in a while consistently. But I wanted to talk about the argument of when to change exercise, why, and how long you should continue doing that exercise. Because when you introduce a new exercise, it's a complete new stimulus. So you're going to guarantee, even if you mess about and do half a good set, you're going to get a response, most likely. Even if you've been training that body part that you're working at the time, even if you've been training, if you add in a new exercise, it's new, your body doesn't understand the movement perfectly, there'll be different points where it's harder, different stabilization, muscles being activated, etc, etc. So then, like, logically thinking from that, you'd say, alright, then why don't I change exercises all the time in order to keep creating this new stimulus? It's easy, I don't have to do such a hard set to achieve that adaptive effect, that stimulus on the body. Well, over time, when you get used to an exercise, when you stay with it for a few weeks, what you get from that is a lowering of fatigue from that exercise. So when you bring in a new exercise, a new stimulus, and it's great because you don't have to do much to get that work that you want achieved. However, it also comes up with a high level of fatigue because it's new. And then when you do it the next week, the stimulus is still good, but the fatigue comes down. So you get some really good stimulus with a lower fatigue from doing the exercise. And you can keep that stimulus high and keep bringing that fatigue down from an exercise over time as your body gets more used to it, the muscles supporting it are more used to doing that exercise, so it's easier over time in terms of fatigue levels, but you still get that stimulus. And this is something that's really important. Yes, change your exercises, however you want to describe it, to give your body a new stimulus, to shock your body or whatever, but keep doing it. Build on that exercise. And you can almost keep building as long as you're continuing to progress. So for example, with this dumbbell bench press, as you can see, the last few reps here, that's the 8th rep of the 3rd set. That's huge, man. That's huge for me. I'm not that heavy. That's like my body weight. Getting pressed up 8 times. Super proud of it. Super proud of that achievement there. And I've just done it for 3 weeks. Before that, I've been traveling and I'd had breaks and never diligently done the dumbbell bench press. I will continue with that exercise until my body is adapted so much to the exercise that the stimulus comes down and I can't progress anymore. For me to progress, I might have to try different exercises, or everyone gets to that kind of phase with an exercise where they stagnate, where they get bored. But I think boredom's a huge thing. Like, if you just get bored with an exercise, it's kind of might be a time to move on. However, the main thing you should focus on if you want to make progress is the results you're getting from that exercise. If you're still continuing to able to add more reps, add more sets, add more weight, have better control, stick with it even if you're bored, because the results are worth it. The results are fun. Sometimes we might get bored of some aspects of training, but I can guarantee you won't get bored of fantastic results. That's just an argument, like a little bit of a discussion about when and why to change exercise, and the progress I've been achieving in the gym recently. Like, kind of astonished. It's interesting, a lot of strength scientists, sports scientists talk about how muscle hypertrophy is very easy. It's an idiot can do it. For me, I think it's easy to get a response, right? But there's levels of optimization, and for some people it might be easy, some people it might be hard. Everyone knows those people that can jump in the gym, touch a weight and explode, build a bunch of muscle, have that very good natural ability to judge how hard to work and to put that energy into each and every set. For me, it's a much longer journey. Not crying about it, it's good, because it means I had to learn the intricacies of hypertrophy training in order to apply them to my own training and continue to progress. And now I'm seeing some of the best results of my life because of that. And as well, another time when you want to kind of switch up an exercise, and a reason to switch up an exercise as well, is you can get niggling injuries running in after time. And that can be because you're using the same movement pattern over and over again, so that joint's getting a lot of work. I'm doing the dumbbell bench press 2 times a week, and I can feel like a little bit of something going on in my chest, something that doesn't feel good, like it should be there. So that's probably why I'm going to push up to the 40s, try and get 3 sets of 6, dumbbell flat bench press, and then I'm going to change, make my leading exercise another one, focus in on something else. Different reasons why you want to focus on different things. But guys, I'm so happy. The gains are rolling in, and what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Couldn't be happier. Think about that stimulus fatigue ratio when you're choosing an exercise. Figure out what works best for you in terms of recovery from that exercise. How beaten up after you the next day? How much do you enjoy it? What kind of stimulus and response are you getting from it? But just a quick little video. I hope you're enjoying these videos, if you are watching. And again, if anyone needs any help with questions or whatever, just drop them down below and I can answer them. I'm enjoying making these short videos for you all and sharing the knowledge that I've kind of gathered over these years in the dungeons of the gyms, trying to train, trying to make gains. From my perspective, failing in almost every way you can, with injuries or subpar results. I hope you're enjoying it. One other thing as well that I was very inconsistent with was nutrition. And now I'm hitting protein numbers that I want to hit consistently, and that's a huge factor. But that's a topic for another video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you have a good day. Peace out. Make some gains. Get out there. Enjoy life. Let's go.